Fly Navy West. Fly with the Navy's best. Fly with the USS Midway. Fly into an assignment filled with the excitement and adventures you operate over the 20 million square miles of the Pacific Ocean's shimmering blue waters, for which the Midway is responsible. Ease into the mysterious and mystical ports of Asia and the South Pacific. Join the carrier which bears the proud Battle E. What is it that causes what the Chief of Naval Operations referred to as the most mature carrier in the fleet to win the highly coveted Battle Efficiency Award? The crew aboard the USS Midway calls it Midway Magic, but there's more to it than that. That is, unless you call tireless dedication, top-notch professionalism, and endless pride magic. It's 5,000 men working side by side as a team to outsteam and outperform all of their competitors in the endless race to prove we're the best. Despite her age, Midway continues to be one of the most operationally ready ships in today's fleet. Being the Navy's only forward-deployed aircraft carrier Air Wing 5 represents the leading edge of the 7th Fleet, responding to every call in the Pacific region, thereby finding herself in the thick of action, time and time again. In the past few years, Midway has spent more time at sea than any other carrier, and Air Wing 5 has logged more operational flight time and traps than any other carrier air wing. The common complaint of not enough flight time and traps are not heard among the air crews of Midway, because when she puts to sea, the air wing flies, and flies, and flies. With its tight schedule of operational commitments, Midway and Carrier Air Wing 5 do not conduct extended workups or training periods. Because of her special forward-deployed status and dynamic operational tempo, the Air Wing stays aboard ship on a continuous basis, even when in port. This unique bond has melded the two into a close-knit team that is part of Midway Magic, developing a special understanding of each other's duties and responsibilities so that every man feels he is part of the team. And that feeling develops professionals who know their jobs and do them right. A fact proven by the Battle E, displayed prominently from the bridge wing. Frequently, a nugget pilot aboard Midway will find his first catch shot launches him into a real-world mission, support of fleet activities, or multinational exercises. An eye-opening experience, but it sets the tone for a tour with Carrier Air Wing 5. The rigorous schedule and commitments in this operational environment have not detracted from the performance of the Air Wing or her air crews. The Battle E, the McCluskey Award, the Clifton Award, the Bruce Carrier Award, the C&O Safety Award. Air Wing 5 has won them all. Air Wing 5 is at the forefront of current doctrine and tactics within the naval aviation community. During the Gonzo Station exercises, Fighter Squadrons 161 and 151 under VAW 115 E2B control proved the validity of using F-4S Phantoms on extended-range cap stations under Vector Logic Doctrine. Attack Squadron 115, the first squadron to deploy with the A6E Tram-Aug Arm Intruder, developed current clear laser tactics, including A6, A7 buddy bombing deliveries. Attack Squadrons 93 and 56, flying the versatile A7E Corsair, were successful in their employment of stream raid tactics under real-world conditions during the Coral Aces exercises in February of last year. With more on-station time than any other Prowler squadron, VAQ 136 pioneered deception tactics against U.S. SAM systems that have fallen into unfriendly hands and in the development of passive Sly Fox radar doctrine. Even the helicopters from HC-1 Det 2 have won world acclaim when they rescued 17 Malaysian nationals that were adrift in the China Sea after the crash of their civilian helicopter. A tour with Midway and Carrier Air Wing 5 means an opportunity to pit yourself against the best of other nations. Midway frequently participates in the following exercises: Team Spirit with Korea, Midling with the Republic of Oman, Gonzo X with France and Britain, Merlion with Singapore, Beacon Compass with Australia and New Zealand, New Boy with the Republic of the Philippines. Not only do frequent multinational exercises provide the opportunity for cultural exchange, but in the overseas environment, detachment takes on a new meaning. Instead of Fallon, Nevada, or Roosevelt Roads, Puerto Rico, detachment to Carrier Air Wing 5 means Daegu, Korea, QB Point in the Philippines, Anderson Air Force Base, Guam, Kadena Air Force Base, Okinawa, or NAF Misawa, Japan. There's more to Midway and Air Wing 5 than just flight time, real-world tactics, and cultural exchange. The very purpose of being forward deployed makes Midway the first line of defense, the first to respond to any crisis or situation. In April 1979, Midway made her first of 4 Indian Ocean deployments when called to relieve the USS Ranger. During contingency operations off the coast of Korea in June 1980, it was Midway that relieved the Coral Sea. When trouble began in Korea in December 1981, it was Midway once again that sailed to stand watch. Time and time again, it's Midway's call to be vigilant, to be ever alert, to remain at the ready. From the tempo of its operations to the demands placed upon it by its forward deployed status, Midway and Air Wing 5 proudly and justifiably carry the title, the tip of the sword. Cruising with the battle-winning team of Midway and Carrier Air Wing 5 gives you a special feeling. The feeling that you're good, on the ball. The feeling that whatever the mission, you're ready. And on Midway, it's a feeling that you get 365 days a year. Midway magic literally permeates the ship. It's a feeling shared by each crew member that's hard to describe, but nonetheless is still there. If you're looking for an exciting tour overseas on a ship professional enough and proud enough to say that they are the best that there is, then come to the USS Midway, home of the Battle-E. Become part of Midway magic.